basics, isn't it? So in lesson 3, I'm going to explain you about 3 concepts. Previously we saw the basics of horoscope, how to draw the chart, what is the degree, what are the names of the horoscope, and in lesson 2 we saw some upgradation of that particular basics, right? Even lesson 3 is also certain basics of learning astrology only. Here we are going to see the new concepts of the chart. Okay, yeah, come, let me see the new concepts. Okay, here this is a blank chart. Okay, here my intention is to give you 3 more information about the particular horoscopic chart. So we know the 5 basic elements around us, right? They are fire, land, air, water, and the upper part cloud, right? So based on these 5 elements, how each and every houses of the chart is named and which element belongs to which planet or which house, the complete detail regarding that we are going to see here. Okay, as I told you, this is our first house, right? Yes, this is our first house, second, third, fourth, fifth house, sixth house, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th house, 11th house, 12th. See, this is very basic thing we have to remember. From here the first house starts, that is from 0 degree the first house starts. 360 degrees the final house. Okay, that is the 12th house of the chart. This is the basic things we must remember. Again I am recalling because this is a very basic concept of the horoscope. Okay, now here what I am coming to say is elements chart. This is the element chart. Which house belongs to which element, or we can say that each and every element has its own house in this horoscope. For example, here I will write the first house, that is the Aries house, belongs to fire. The fire is the, how we are represent the properties of the Aries houses. It is a fire-like, okay, it is a fire-like property. Next, this is, we know this house is Taurus. The element for this, the basic 5 element for Taurus, we will represent the land. The third house, air, that is Gemini belongs to air. Fourth house is water. Okay, again this 4, again these 4 will repeat. Fire, land, air, water. Again this set of 4 repeats from 9th house. Fire, land, air, and water. So in this way we have to remember the elements. Fire, land, air and water belongs to first group. Here again the second group. Here again the third group. And fire, land, air and water, and the main is the sky. No, the sky is nothing but in the sky only all the planets are roaming, right? Yeah, it's wandering, right? So in the middle part we can take this as a sky. This is around sky. We are having fire, land, air, water. So here we are discussing and dealing about the 5 elements around us. Yeah, right? So this is the 5 basic elements around us. Even this 5 elements completely belongs to the horoscopical view here. The Aries house, in Aries house the fire element belongs, the land belongs to Taurus, the air belongs to Gemini and the water belongs to Cancer. Again fire to Leo, land to Virgo, air to Libra, water to Scorpio. Again fire to Sagittarius, land to Capricorn, air to water to Pisces, right? Yeah. So this is about the 5 element chart. This we have to see in future for analyzing any horoscope, which element belongs to which house. So that house lord is whom in element view. That is, if some planet is present in water, for example in Cancer, that is in this house, if some element is present, like let you take moon, okay, if this is present, then we can say this is a water element. That is how the moon will be react in this house. Like that, the analysis, for the analysis purpose, this element chart will be very, very useful for us. This type of analysis I am going to give the brief, I am going to brief you in the description of the analysis sessions. Okay, this is a basic thing we are saying. Okay, I hope now you understood this element chart, which house belongs to which element, the basic 5 elements, fire, land, air, water. This is cyclic manner, again one cycle, again one cycle, so 3 cycle we have to see here. And one more important thing I have to introduce you here is, this element chart will show us the employment nature or a business nature for us, the proper employment, where our work will be. For example, for any person, if this moon, that means here the employability, if this is the employability house for them according to ascend, no, then we can say he will be good at water business, like milk, oil business, or related to the oil, related to the water, any business if he do or if she do, she will get succeed. So if land means she can invest in agriculture or she can do real estate business, like that. Air means related to that. Fire means related to cylindrical business or related to any fire like cooking, catering like of jobs, anything they can do. So the professional status of that particular horoscope belongs to which house. For that, this element relates to what? So in which angle it relates? So entirely to analyze the professional status of the particular person horoscope, this chart is very, very useful for us to analyze. Okay, yeah. Now I am going to say you the which type of, okay, in this horoscope we discussed which type of employment a person, which type of business a person or a particular he or she can do, right? Here the nature of the employment I am going to explain you. That means, yeah, I told it may be a catering business or it may be a aerospace job, or it may be a teaching job, or it may be a agriculturist job, farming job. There are so many things yet we discussed, of course, but how the nature of the job will be, how in that job, in that location, how the person will behave, that we are going to see with the help of this chart. This chart is called as a stability chart. Stability chart, yet. As I told you, this chart belongs to the nature of the employment, that means under which area the person is going to work. This chart belongs to stability of the particular employment. For example, I will say you, this is always we will start the analysis, always we will study with the help of the first house only. Okay, this is first house, this is 12th house. Again and again I am remembering this to you. Okay, this is a stable, this is unstable, this is stable, this is both stable and unstable. Again the cycle will continue here. Unstable, stable, both stable and unstable. Again the cycle will continue here. Unstable, stable, both stable and unstable. Again stable, unstable, both stable and unstable. Okay, this may be a very new concept for some of you. I will explain you how we have to analyze this, or how we have to know the basic concept this. For example, I told you, if the person's professional chart employability number, employability planner belongs to Aries, then I told he will relate to the fire element related work. That means he may be a he may be work in like a bakery or some catering agents, or he be a cook, something. That person or he or she will be belongs to that type of profession. So in that itself we are having so many professional categories, right? It may be a marketing team or a managing team or a working team or a cleaning team. There are so many things. In the fire related work, this unstable, that is unstable in the sense movement, completely it is in a movement nature. The work will be stable means he will be sit in the chair to collect the money, or he will be a manager to assist the caterers, like that. So both stable, the same person will do the both work. He can do the marketing, and even he can sit and monitor the job, like that. So this is about the job status. That is, for example, I will say you, if it is a Cancer belongs to Cancer house, no, this is unstable. Okay, if it is belongs to Leo, it is a stable. If it is belongs to Virgo, both stable and unstable, like that. Each and every house has its own stability property. Like here, if for example this is a Capricorn, okay, this is a Capricorn chart, Capricorn house. For example, the professional status of the particular person belongs to this house, that is the 10th house. Okay, then that person will be in a stability manner. That is, his work nature will be in a stability manner. He will sit and manage, or he will sit and analyze the entire team. This is both stable and unstable. He is having a capability of both stability and instability. This person don't have the property of stability. This person don't have the property of instability, like that. So based on this chart explanation, we can get the stability of the particular profession of the particular employment. Okay. Now I am going to introduce the new concept of the chart. I told you, again I will say you, this is the number 1, number 2 till number 12. This is the houses. Here this is nothing but a gender chart. Which house belongs to which gender? Okay. Yes. So the first one, Aries house, belongs to male. Okay. This is female. Again the cycle changes. Male, female, male, female, male, female. It is an alternative approach. Male, female, male, female. Okay. So Aries, the house of Aries is a male planet belonging house. This is Cancer is female belonging house. Male is, again this is Libra is belongs to male. Capricorn belongs to female, and again the Pisces belong to female. That means these type of elements, these type of planets belonging charts belongs to particular gender qualities. They have the more femininity. For example, if a person born in a Cancer sign, okay, if a person born in a Cancer sign, he is born in a Cancer sign, but he is having a more feminine characteristics, like he is very soft, like a feminine characteristics, what and all we have in a mannerism, no, the everything to the extent he will add up with the male qualities also. For example, if a person born in Gemini sign, if some women born in this sign, no, she have comparatively high male properties. That means the way of talking or a way of behavior. Generally in our society we have the male characteristics and female characteristics. Yes, that's everybody should accept, right? So here based on our sign, zodiac sign, we can determine whether we have a comparatively more male characteristics or female characteristics. Definitely 80% this type of informations will relate to this. For example, if a Sagittarius women born here means this woman will have major male characteristics. If a person born in Scorpio zodiac sign, he will have a more feminine characteristics with him. I am speaking about the nature of the particular person. Nature of the particular person, or the character, or we can say the behavior of the person. There are so many aspects. We can say male have this type of characteristics, female have this type of characteristics, like it, no? So male and female characteristics generally based on the houses, these are all the domains we are going to express, that is male female, male female, male female, like that. Okay, generally in astrological history they say Sun, Mars and Jupiter is a male planet, Venus and Moon are a female planets, Mercury, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, these 4 planets are transgender planet. This is the history. This is the history of astrology. In history of astrology, for so many decades they are saying this type of gender description for the planets. Sun, I will write and show you. Yes. Sun, Mars and Jupiter belongs to male planet. Again, Venus, Moon belongs to female planet. Remaining planets we know, that is Mercury, Saturn, dragon's head, that is Rahu, dragon's tail, that is Ketu. These 4 planets is nothing but transgender. That is, it is either a male or a female. So these are all the basic femininity, that is basic gender of the particular planets in the astrology. It was proved and it was stated from the so long, since so many years it was stated and it is accepted in the astrological world. Okay, so in today's class we discussed about the element in 5 elements, which element belongs to which house of the horoscopic chart, and stability of the particular house and the gender of the particular house, and which element belongs to which category of gender category we described here, we saw. And so this is all about the today's class. In next class I'm eagerly waiting to give you introduction about new concepts, more new concepts, and after certain consecutive classes I'm going to analyze the so many charts before you, how this analysis happen, which planet presents in where, the situation of the planet decides what condition, how this person will be, like a overall view, like the analytical skills and all we are going to see. In an analytical way, in a theoretical and also in a practical way, we are going to see the composition of the combination of the planets. So let me await for those classes. First we will complete the basic sessions of the classes. Thank you for watching this video. I am awaiting to give you more new concepts regarding astrology, basics of astrology. Thank you.